So then I was just always freelance writing, and now I have a monthly column at Spectator magazine where I write. It just depends. This month I wrote about moving to the suburbs.
And Chad, is that the article you read, Chad?
Correct.
And he liked it.
Sure did.
He's a discerning chap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's not easy to impress. So
That is true.
I know. I really had always thought I would hate the suburbs, and I always had a resistance to them. Even being a kind of Gen X kid who grew up in a suburb, I was like, I'm never going back there again.
Where'd you grow up?
I moved all over, but I went to high school in a suburb outside of Minneapolis.
I think it's actually sad that everyone's moving to the suburbs. I think the cities are a vibrant place. I
agree.
love people, and I love the vibrancy of cities, and the fact that they're being destroyed kills me. Kills me.
I love cities too. I never thought I would ever see the day, but I do believe strongly in no solutions trade-offs, as Thomas Sowell always says. And having a daughter just changed my cost-benefit analysis of everything. And I was walking around in Los Angeles where I was living, and it just, every time we went on a walk, I was dodging some crazy person. There was so much just decay in the city, and I looked at my husband. I'm like, we don't have to live like this.
So here's what we've established. You're quoting Thomas Sowell. You hate homeless people, so you must be MAGA. You're a MAGA person, right? You're either all this way or all that way. Either all in or all out. It's so insane the way we categorize this stuff.
It is insane, and it's funny how if you talk about homelessness as if it's like automatically people are like, oh, you hate it. It's like, no, I hate what I have to do in order to see that kind of dehumanization
I hate
everywhere.
that those are my patients on the streets. I know how to treat them. I know that they can be restored, and you are not allowed to in the state of California. And what's privileged is their disease, and the symptomatology of the disease is privileged in the law. So any attempt to help them is actually made illegal.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Why
it's so
do you
crazy.
think this is?
It's do-gooders. It's thinking people live their best life, leave them alone, whatever they want to do. Stuff. They don't have any understanding of the human brain and mental health. I mean, zero. And they are allowed to prevail, and it is disgusting. It's disgusting.
Why are these people allowed to make those kinds of laws with no experience? I mean, California is crazy. They had this bill, what is it, 665, the one that's now only has to pass assembly and get approved by Gavin, but I'm sure he won't approve it so he can look like a moderate.
This is the age of 12 thing?
Yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah,
if you're 12.
It's going to go all the way
you
through.
think it's going to go through?
All the way
No.
through. Oh, yes.
See, my theory...
Because that is not as crazy as 3/4 of the things they do. To me, that's like moderate compared to most of what's going on.
I don't know. I think that they have him veto it to look like a moderate.
No. Well, he may do it just from the presidential.
That's what I mean.
Normally he wouldn't. Normally he'd send it right on through.
Oh, man.
So, yeah, no, look, it's legal to do drugs. It's legal to traffic drugs. It's legal to steal to support your habit. And it's illegal for somebody like me to ask a drug addict to do anything. And in order to make well, you're a recovering person, right?
I am.
I mean, think about that. Think about where your disease would go if... I'm not outing you, by the way. You talk about your recovery.
Oh, no, not at all.
Yeah, and so,
I'm an open book about
right,
this.
and so imagine where your disease would go if there were no consequences.
No consequences and no ability to help me. No one who actually has any knowledge could step in and
grab
say,
you and go, hey, come with me. Stop it. Let's go.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to do that.
No, it's, and I think that's really, truly the feeling I have looking around is there, but for the grace of God go I. There's just this sense of that could have easily been me.